Has to know we have PJs on.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Hi team fellas, welcome to part 2. I have become Nollywood movie. Parts 2, 3, 4, 5 is coming. Anyway, let me stop joking. So, what I'm doing now, I'm just going to clean the organizer. I'm just wiping everything, just doing just normal cleaning, trying to wipe. So at least when I go to the store with the kids to pick up some of the toys, I don't have to go through this process again and cleaning and go through all of this. So I just want to quickly do this before ever I go to the store. So I'm happy I was done on time. I finished just a little bit after 12. I think 15 after 12. So the shops are open now. So I just want to like clean it and then just I'm not even going to change. I'm just going to put on some jackets and then take the kids, go to the store because it's Sunday. It looks really, really nice. And then just go to the store, pick one or two things up. But first, I do have some few things that I picked up that I have been having around the house that the kids also use. So I'm just going to put them, organize those stuff. And I have some of this, like I bought this game, like a card game where like different words, different spelling, different things. So I like to play it with the kids, at least to stimulate their reading because to stimulate their reading, just to help a little bit with the kids reading. Dutch is a very difficult language, okay, especially when it comes to the grammar. Dutch grammar is difficult, even for some of the Dutch people who are born and raised here, who are 100% Dutch. The grammar is difficult, so not to talk about like somebody like me who came here. So it's a little bit difficult. So I also try to at least get my grammar much better by exercising with reading with the kids. Even though I'm not a fan of reading, I'm more into like listening, reading, like audiobook. Like you can barely catch me reading a book if it's not the Bible. Even the Bible says sometimes um I have the audio Bible on my phone. I like to just listen to the Bible when I'm on in the train, I'm washing the dishes, I'm cleaning. Once in a while, I like to take the real book itself, the real deal, and go through the scriptures. But I'm not a fan of reading. But when you have kids to stimulate them, you have to read. So I like to buy some of these card games to play with them. It's like reading cards. So you have to read what's on the card, and then you have to read the instruction, and then how do you say this word? Like do what is instructed. So yeah, and I also go to the library to collect new book every 2 3 weeks. I go to collect new book, and it also helps me with the language, even though yes, I can speak and read the language, but yeah, I still want to improve. So this is like the what I'm folding there now is the plastic that I normally put on the table in the dining room whenever the kids wants to paint, draw. As you guys can see there, my daughter is there with the small bag, painting and drawing and coloring. So I always have that plastic whenever they want to paint. So I'll spread it on the table so at least they don't dirty the table. So yeah, I like to buy stuff at least. I like the kids to do things that will stimulate them instead of being on the computer or being on the TV or being on the phone or on the tablet. I do allow my kids to use tablets or look TV, but I have this rule in house, which of course every parent has their own rules. Every parent do things different. I have this rule. If you are going to be on the tablet, then the TV is not coming on. If you're going to be on the TV, then that day just know that you're not going to be on the tablet or on the phone, so you have to choose. And sometimes I'm like, today you're not going to watch any TV, especially when the weather is nice and I'm home. And I'm like, no TV, just go outside and play, or let's go outside and take a walk. Let's go to the bush. Let's go to the play garden around the area. I try to do as much as going out, or let them do other things like painting, drawing, doing other things that has nothing to do with just being in front of the electronic. But that is my own way of doing things. Yeah, so now what I'm doing, I'm just emptying this stuff that is like this little stones where you can put your plants. I'm not going to throw it away, because trust me, I may go to the store and find a plant, and I will need that in the future. So I'm just going to put it in a plastic bag and put it in the store, because I know, like, plants is one thing that I just can't stop buying. I don't know. Like, I don't even have a space in my house anymore for new plants, but I still pick up plants. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like plants, I like plants. I pick like plants that I know that are good for the health, like plants that helps clean toxicness around in the air, helps with, different things. So I just love. So this is the store that I was telling you about. This is that container there was the container that I got for last year. As you guys can see, the kids has anyway, in my next life, I will enjoy my life first before having children. I'm very, very grateful for my kids. I'm very happy. I love them to death. But sometimes those girls can make mess. Like, it's crazy. So I'm just trying to see if I can get one or two things that are still good. Like those painting, those ones are still good, but I just cannot take those ones inside my house. So those ones are still very good. So those ones are go in the living room. They can use that one in the living room. Those paints are still good, but the other paints, I'm leaving them in that place. They are coming to organize the store themselves, and I'm leaving the other paints that is already dirty, rough, and crazy. I'm leaving it there, and so whenever they want to do their kiniko painting, they can come outside and use those ones. If they want to paint like really something nice, then they can use the new ones that I'm going to buy. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it, because I cannot get all of these things inside this house. You see the Barbie, you see the doll, the teddy bears, you see how they paint. I have organized the store. You see the telly. I'm feeling pity for the teddy. Like, though yes, you can wash it off, but look at the clothes. Look, everything they have. Anyway, it's children. Anyway, for me, yeah, I like doing this, even though they keep messing, spoiling things. I prefer they are outside, doing other things than just sitting down on the TV, watching crazy stuff on TV that is not helping them mentally, physically, emotionally in any shape or form. So I prefer they just outside do activities. So yeah, I prefer that one than just watching TV. So that's for me. That's the reason why for me I don't mind. I don't mind how much money I spend. I like buying stuff like this for them so that they can keep themselves busy and do other stuff and just be active. So now we've done that, I'm going to get the girls ready so we can go to the. So guys, we are ready to go. Nobody has to know we have PJs on. Just put on jacket on top of the PJ and let's go. Can you clap for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is what it looks like. And now we're going to the store to get some more stuff. Children. So guys, now we are at the action. So I am going to allow the kids to choose what they want to choose, but I've already told them my budgets. The budgets that I've saved for all of this was 150 euros, and we've already spent 80 euros on the organizer, and so we have 70 euros remain. So I'm telling them, if you're going to choose whatever you're going to choose, I'm not going to, if it's more than €70, I'm not going to pay extra. So you guys choose the things that are really important, and let's just stay on that budget. That's the afspraak. That's the appointment I have with the girls. So yeah, they're just choosing, and I let them choose. I show them stuff. They're like, okay, we want this. No, we don't want this. So they know. They're like, okay, we want this. A lot of painting stuff. So the canvas that we were looking for to paint on, they didn't have it. So I end up picking up some other ones at the Lidl. Yeah, at the Lidl. And but that when I did it, I was just at the Lidl for shopping, and I end up seeing some painting, some canvas to paint on, and some other painting books and some stuff. So I picked those one up. So yeah, those one are really really nice. I picked those one up, so we couldn't find everything. So now I'm home. The girls are outside in the store organizing the mess that they created. So now I'm just on unpacking, like try to pack everything they choose. So as you guys can see, what I'm taking out, a lot of painting stuff, a lot of they call this one like this clay something that they use to make pop and do a lot of painting stuff, drawing stuff, a book, yeah, just stuff that they choose and they like to do at home. So yeah, and whilst they are organizing, I am going to be packing and getting everything ready. And so everything we spent here was like 60, yeah, €59, 90 something cents. Let me just say €60 because yeah, everything we spent was €60. So it remained €10. So the €10 that remain is what I used to pick up the canvas at the Lidl, and I end up even spending more because I came across this really nice package of painting stuff. Really nice package of painting stuff, which you have drawing stuff, you have painting, you have a lot of stuff there. And I also pick up this really nice game that we can play at home together. So I end up spending like extra €70 again because the box of the painting costs like €35, and the game also costs like something around that area, and some other stuff that I picked up. So I end up kind of spending more that was planned, but I'm happy I picked those one up. Maybe I will show you guys those ones I picked up at the ending of the video because I've already packed them because when I picked those one up, I wasn't vlogging, so I was just there to do personal shopping, and then I saw it and I was like, okay, let me just pick it up. So I've already bought these things. I think it was because we went to the action on Sunday. So normally on Monday they have new stuff in the supermarket. I think I was at the Lidl on Wednesday. So Wednesday I went there to pick up some few stuff for food, and then I saw this stuff, this gaming stuff, and this big drawing painting box, which is really really nice. So I was like, oh, this is so good. This is Everything is in one box, and it has so many different stuff. So I thought just pick that one extra, but that one I kept it in the store. I have this built-in storage units inside the living room, so I kept it there and closed it because I didn't want to put it in here so that they just mess everything at the same time. So I really picked that one up like a backup, like backup. So in case like this one is finished or they kind of messed it up, then I will open the new one. So that one is more like a backup. But the game is something really nice that we all can just sit down and play and have fun. So it's not always you be watching TV or be on your tablet or be on your phone. Sometimes I just like the kids to just do other things and just be on the electronic, because I feel like you don't really get smart by watching televisions. You just get more dumber, you don't get smart, you just get more dumber and dumber. That's just my personal opinion. And I don't really have a TV cable in the house. I disconnect the TV cable in the house. I only have internet, because of course we have Netflix and Disney Plus, and we have I have this Zigo TV app on my phone, which I can connect to the TV. So actually the kids can watch whatever they want to watch on TV. I just have to connect my phone with the TV, and then they can watch any program that they want to watch. So I deliberately canceled the TV cable because I don't want the kids to be constantly on TV. So I feel like, yeah, I don't watch TV. I'm not really a TV person. I'm more like movie. If I want to watch movie, then I'll go on Netflix. Sometimes I barely sit on Netflix. I'm mostly like Disney Plus, or if there's a really nice movie I like to watch, I go to the movie theater and watch movies. So I'm not really like sitting down watching TV. Once in a while, we do have movie nights with the kids, and we look for a nice movie on Netflix to watch and spend time together. So I don't have a TV cable at home. So because I know I don't have a TV cable at home, I try to do other things to keep them busy, like go outside, just go and take a walk outside, go to the bush. I like going to I like nature, I like going outside, nature, cleaning the garden, packing, organizing. Like, trust me, I'm always busy doing stuff around the house. So, and I also like the kids to always join me when I'm doing stuff, instead of them just sitting in the living room watching TV and be on their tablets. So at first it was a little bit difficult for them with my new laws, like if you watch TV you cannot be on the tablet or on the phone. But it was difficult, sometimes they would do a little bit stickum. They go behind my back and take their tablet and put it in the room, and then put it underneath the pillow. When I told them go to bed, they would be cover their head with the blankets and then take the tablet, playing with it. I catch my daughter once, I warned her, and she did it again twice. I warned her, and she did it again for the third time, and then I took the tablets from her. And so the punishment was the whole month she wasn't allowed to watch TV, and she wasn't allowed to be on the tablet because the tablet was in my bedroom, and she had to paint, draw, go outside to watch movie, go to the how do you say, the community house around the area, because they have activities there where you paint, you play with other children. And she will go outside and plant flowers and help me clean the garden. So she learned her lessons, and since then she never really do it again. She never really did it again. She just stayed on the rules, because they know that I am the most lovely and kindest mom slash auntie I can be, but I'm also very strict. When I said no, it's no. My no is my no. My yes is my yes. Like, I love my kids to death, and but they know that mama is very strict. Even my brother's kids, they know that auntie, auntie is a very strict person. I give them everything I can, but I don't like to repeat myself multiple times. Like, I just don't like it. Yeah, so now this is what everything is looking like. It look really, really nice. I've organized everything. Some of the things that are too big to be on the top, to enter the storage, so I just kind of put it on top. Yeah, everything just really nice. I love the size of the organizer. Is not big, so I leave that first and the second drawer empty, because sometimes I do get like letters from the government and other things, other letters that I don't always open immediately. So I like to put it in there. So I always tell the kids, if I get any letter, put it in there. So yeah, this is it, and I really really like it. I hope you all like this video. If you guys do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. I know that every mom has their own way of raising their child. This is mine. I'm very very strict. I'm a very strict person. My kids know that. Peace out. Bye.